Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Greg, at this point, for the season, our team's starting to look up at their record and get too fixated on that.
I feel like most teams now know where they are at all times. And teams that aren't doing well, coach will let them know, and at the end of the day, you're out there to win and not have a good time.
Quang with the bucket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Iverson. Over Maggette. Kicks it out to Iverson. Pass to Snow. And the dunk by Iverson.
You know, I think the undervalued part of AI's game is his athleticism. I know he's not that big, but he's an amazing athlete. This guy was an all-state football player in high school, and he plays with some of that football mentality, too.
Now Maggette, Iverson covering. Maggette outside, swiped away. 3-on-3. Here's McKee, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a finish, just powering it down.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside Odom. Clippers moving the ball around. And inside. His last outing, he had 18 points.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Miller surveying the floor. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Quentin Richardson's checked in for the Clippers. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Clippers trail by 7. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Well, it's sent in for Philadelphia. Buckner comes in for Snow. There's the alley-oop.
Really a gifted passer, Andre Miller. An excellent dime dropper.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Miller against Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Iverson throws it down.
and he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here is Los Angeles now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Buckner. 8 points his last outing. And it's Iverson missing. Richardson against Iverson. Richardson, good.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Iverson right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Iverson's got 11.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Miller finds Richardson. No good from outside. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Richardson against Iverson. Takes the 13-footer. Again, Iverson missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Parks. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Making his presence felt on the interior.
Pass to Iverson. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Up top, McCulloch. Here's Iverson. For the 3. Another miss by Iverson. Miller outside with 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Now here's Iverson. 23 points his last outing. A rebound by Olowokandi. Odom deciding where to go with it. And he gets it to go. Odom's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Clippers.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Iverson. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Olowokandi throwing it down, controlling the airspace right there.
Iverson outside, driving to the basket. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is how you share the rock.
And the Clippers call time here. McMillan checked in for Keon Doolin. Coleman's checked in for Philadelphia. Snow comes in for Iverson. Richardson outside. Well, with the Lakers, Greg, winning 3 consecutive titles, do you think they can keep that streak going?
Only if Kobe and Shaq decide to stick together. If they can keep that duo intact, the Lakers could have a lot more titles in front of them.
Here's Snow. Clippers able to drain the 3. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Snow's got his first 2 points.
Boy, that was a right now drive by Snow, really catching the defense unaware.
Odom against McKee. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Olowokandi. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Snow, the pass to McCullough. The shot's good from Snow. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And the D can give up these kinds of looks, especially to Snow.
Richardson up top. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State. Pass to Parks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Olowokandi. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense trying to rough up Olowokandi, but to no avail. He still gets his shot off.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. And he's checked in for Parks. Wang comes in for Odom. Corey Maggette, he's checked in for Richardson. And Miller's subbed in for McMillan.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miller outside. Out to Brand. Maggette outside. It's good from long range.
Maggette, love when he's aggressive off the catch. Defense has no time to react when he goes that quick.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. We'll take a look at the 76ers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And I think for the 76ers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Van Horn comes in for McCullough. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for McKee. Iverson passes to Snow. Back to Iverson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Iverson's got 5 points now this quarter.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing, he had 8 points. Maggette against Iverson. Now, Miller fires the 3. Iverson grabs the board. Snow, the pass to Van Horn. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
Out to Miller. Back to Maggette. Outside, Odom. Iverson against Maggette. Miller outside. Over Snow. Miller, no luck.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. One second left. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. There's the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Miller with the ball. Still scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Brand. And it's Brand with the jam.
Love watching Brand slam it down. Powerful throwdown.
Iverson against Spaghetti. Iverson passes to Coleman. There's the pick. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Miller. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the 76ers making a change here. McKee's checked in. Miller finds Odom. Over Snow. Odom, no good. The 76ers leading by 3. Down low. And stolen by Miller. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And it's Brand that time on the assist by Odom. Brand's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 16. And the dunk by Iverson.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Snow against Miller.
And now only one away from being in the corner.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
McCulloch's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 11.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Odom dishes to Miller. Back to Odom. Pass to Wang. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here is Odom. Guarded by McKee. Shot clock at 3. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Lamar Odom.
I like seeing Odom look to knock these mid-range jump shots down because he's certainly got the ability to do so.
Now here's Iverson. 18 points for him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the Clippers call time here. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Richardson comes in for Maggette. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Miller finds Richardson. Pass to Wang for the tie. And the Clippers miss again. The 76ers leading by 3. The drive by Iverson. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Andre Miller.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so Miller will bring it up for the Clippers. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now, here's Richardson. 5 points in the game. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And coming in with intensity as if nothing could stop it.
And the 76ers call time here. Watson is checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Buckner's checked in. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Snow against Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I love the quiet, poise, and unselfish attitude of Snow. He's somebody his teammates not only respect, but follow.
And the Clippers making a change here. And so Snow nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Parks. And Richardson now atop the key. Miller against Snow. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Olowokandi. Rebound by McCullough. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Buckner. He has yet to score. 1:03 left to play in the third. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Olowokandi. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one.
I like when Olowokandi goes to work down there. That's where he can do his best job.
Here's Snow. He has 6. Pass to Buckner. McCullough gets screen on Richardson. Buckner the pass to McCullough. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Textbook pick and roll action. Screener gets open and knocks that one down.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson up top. He's got 7. Here's Olowokandi. Rebound by McCullough. And here is McKee.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Here's Eli. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Eli's got his first 2 points of the night. And so is Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Parks. Richardson outside. Here's Cherokee Parks. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Rebound by McCullough. McCullough's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Timeout called. 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Some changes for Philadelphia. Coleman's checked in for McCullough, and Iverson's subbed in for Snow. Iverson, no luck. Clippers trail by 8. Here's the screen. Inside. It's deflected.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of a condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Knocks it loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Dooley. And And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Keon Dooley.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
And the Clippers making a change here. Watson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Clippers, trailing by 10. And Dooley kicks to Richardson. Pass to Eli. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. Here we go, one-on-one. An easy 2 points on the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers making a change here. Snow is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia leading by 11. Iverson outside. Shot on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Iverson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Dueling up top. He's covered by Snow. Brand outside. To the paint. Clippers moving the ball around. Dueling cannot hit. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Snow. Stolen by Dueling. Here's Maggette. Good.
There's one thing on Maggette's mind when he's on the floor: score the ball. Corey won't let anybody stop him from doing that.
Iverson outside. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Corey Maggette.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
Andre Miller's checked in for Keon Dooley.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
McKee, no luck. Clippers trail by 11. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maggette outside. Over Iverson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Brand. Maggette with it. Iverson picks him up. They get a hand on it. Miller with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Miller is effective from 3 when he takes them, and he does a good job picking his spots.
Iverson against Maggette. Iverson outside. 6 to shoot. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The layup off target. Here's Odom. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Iverson against Miller. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Over Miller, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Clippers call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making
a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Maggette against Iverson. Miller outside. Here's Wang. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Lamar Odom. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Corey Maggette. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.